On a sweltering July afternoon in 2019, the facade of suburban bliss was shattered in a way that would haunt the community for years to come. In the tranquil town of Maple Ridge, a devastating tragedy unveiled hidden darkness and left an indelible scar on its residents. Thaddeus Henderson, a 45-year-old investment banker, was known for his impeccable work ethic and community involvement. His wife, Margot, a 43-year-old part-time yoga instructor, was celebrated for her vibrant personality and infectious laugh. They were fixtures in Maple Ridge, their seemingly perfect marriage envied by many. Next door lived Elaine Cooper, a widow, and her 19-year-old son, Liam, a college sophomore home for the summer. The Coopers, who had moved in 5 years earlier, were generally well-liked but kept to themselves more than most. Little did anyone know that these ordinary lives were about to collide in a catastrophic way. As Margot's restlessness grew, she found solace in the youthful energy of Liam Cooper. Their initial casual conversations soon evolved into a passionate affair. Margot's dissatisfaction with her marriage drove her to seek excitement and emotional fulfillment outside her relationship. The affair between Margot and Liam, conducted in secrecy, intensified rapidly. They engaged in risky behavior, and their hidden relationship began to unravel the carefully constructed lives of everyone involved. Thaddeus, noticing inconsistencies in Margot's behavior, became increasingly suspicious. Late-night absences and unexplained phone calls raised red flags. When he eventually uncovered the truth about the affair, his shock and anger transformed into a deep, consuming rage. The night of the fatal confrontation was fraught with tension. Margot and Liam met in secret, unaware that Thaddeus had followed them. An argument erupted into violence, culminating in Thaddeus, driven by uncontrollable rage, delivering a fatal blow to Liam. When the police arrived, they were met with chaos. Liam was already dead, and Thaddeus had fled the scene. Margot, left in a state of shock and disbelief, was found at the crime scene, her anguished cries reverberating through the neighborhood. Thaddeus Henderson's trial drew widespread media attention. The details of the affair and the murder were laid bare in court, leading to a dramatic and highly publicized legal battle. Ultimately, Thaddeus was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. Maple Ridge was left in a state of shock and disbelief. The once peaceful neighborhood was thrust into the media spotlight, forever altered by the tragic events. The community struggled to come to terms with the violence that had shattered their sense of safety and normalcy. In the aftermath, Margot faced a grim reality. Her public image was irrevocably tarnished, and she grappled with the emotional burden of her actions. The vibrant, joyful life she once enjoyed was now overshadowed by the immense tragedy. The story of Thaddeus, Margot, and Liam serves as a haunting reminder of how quickly an apparently perfect life can unravel into disaster. It reveals the hidden darkness that can exist even in the most idyllic settings, leading to devastating consequences. As time went on, tensions in the Henderson household intensified. Thaddeus's obsession with work and Margot's growing dissatisfaction created a widening chasm between them. The once close couple found themselves drifting further apart. The affair between Margot and Liam became increasingly bold. Their secret meetings and risky behavior pushed the boundaries of their deception. As the affair progressed, it placed even greater strain on Margot's marriage and heightened the dangers they faced. The night of the final confrontation was charged with high emotion. Margot and Liam's secret meeting, discovered by Thaddeus, escalated into a violent clash. The argument reached a tragic climax, leading to the fatal outcome. During the confrontation, Thaddeus's long-simmering anger erupted uncontrollably. His rage, fueled by betrayal and desperation, resulted in a moment of irreversible violence that sealed the fates of all three individuals. In the aftermath of the murder, the crime scene was chaotic. The police arrived to find Margot in distress and Liam already dead. The scene's disorder mirrored the emotional turmoil that engulfed everyone involved. The media's intense coverage of the case turned Maple Ridge into a spectacle. The tragic events were dissected and reported with sensationalism, drawing public fascination and scrutiny to the lives of the residents. Following the tragedy, Margot faced severe social isolation and personal anguish. Although she was not legally charged, the public scorn and personal grief she endured took a significant toll on her life. Thaddeus Henderson's trial was marked by dramatic revelations and intense media scrutiny. The courtroom drama revealed the intricate details of the case, leading to Thaddeus's conviction and life sentence. Over time, the community of Maple Ridge began the slow process of healing. While the residents worked to restore their sense of normalcy, the tragedy left lasting scars on the neighborhood, serving as a constant reminder of the dark turn their lives had taken.